Hey, good morning. It's July 6th, 2019. I'm here at Casa Antonio in Dinalupian, Bataan, Philippines. It's 4 a.m. I woke up very early. I couldn't sleep because the other boys in the room are snoring really loud. So I decided to just spend the rest of the sleeping hours here by the pool. So I'm alone here. Yeah, it's the pool. Not planning to swim this early. It's cold. I'm planning to continue writing a script and some songs that I've been working on. And I just want to share to you some 4 a.m. thoughts. Um, yeah, 4 a.m. thoughts for today. When we talk about advocacy, or when we talk about giving messages in general, most of the time the problem is not with the message but with the messenger. Most of the time, if not always, the message is beautiful. The message is acceptable, applicable, relevant to the audience. The problem is the messenger. The messenger, like, the message of love. The message of love applies or is acceptable to every human being, I suppose. But there are times when the messenger of the message of love lacks love, which means he or she does not have the capacity to show love. And so the purpose is defeated. The message of love becomes untrue because the person giving the message of love does not show it because he or she does not have the capacity to do so. The message of empathy as well. There are times when the messenger truly understands what empathy means. The messenger knows the difference between empathy and sympathy. The problem is the messenger cannot show empathy. And the reason is the same with what I mentioned earlier about the message of love. The person or the messenger talking about empathy lacks love, I suppose, lacks empathy. So you hear these people talking about empathy, and the reason why we need empathy because without empathy you know, we couldn't promote our advocacies and stuff. Without empathy, we couldn't do a lot of things. Basically, it's a foundation. It's the basics of basically empathy is the twin brother of love. Without empathy, you couldn't preach about human rights. Without empathy, you couldn't preach about equality. So, understanding empathy, understanding the difference between empathy and sympathy isn't enough, actually. That's just the first step. The messenger has to have enough experience of receiving empathy for him or her to become a true and useful messenger of empathy. I feel like I have I I did not explain that enough, but that's just some of my 4 a.m. thoughts. Good morning, everyone.